What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. You feel me? Today we're going to be reacting to the BBL epidemic has gone too far by 4D Shams. Make sure to tune in to his channel, subscribe to his shit, you feel me? I don't know what this video is talking about. I'm dead at whoa. This is crazy. This is a crazy picture, bro. What? I don't know what this video is going to talk about. I mean, you can pretty much know what this video is going to talk about. What am I saying? But I don't know this video. I'm literally reacting to it as much as y'all are. So, yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get it.
These BBLs killing y'all.
Bro, the song is already hilarious. This BBL killing y'all. Yeah, what?
And the thighs don't match.
17-year-old get $12,000 from
My parents, those 12,000 was a sacrifice, I'm not gonna lie to you, because they
At 12?
saw that I needed it. At first, I'm like, nah, I went to the gym.
17-year-old get $12,000.
Oh, 17.
My
Oh
parents,
my gosh.
those 12,000 was a sacrifice, I'm not gonna lie to you, because
This was her before. All natural, bro. Damn.
they saw
So
that
it's
I
all
needed
fake.
it. At first, I'm like, nah, I went to the gym, da-da-da. But then it's like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, that's a privilege. Like, why am I lying? Like, I'm 17 years old. Who got a BBL at 17 years old? Nobody. So let me keep it a stack. My parents gifted me a BBL because I wanted it, I needed it, and that was that.
It's always funny to me to see how things have
At 17, you're not even of age. You're not even 18, bro. You can't even legally drink. Bruh, that's crazy, bro.
shifted when it comes to people presenting their cosmetic surgeries to the
I'm
world. I
telling
remember
you,
there was
bro,
a time
looks, bro, has become such a huge vocal point in niggas' lives, bro. It's really sad.
period when people would get BBLs, nose
That
jobs,
shit be
shoot, even
looking
get the colors
botched.
of their eyes changed. And then they'll really stand in front of you and swear up and down that this is natural. That they
Hey, yo,
somehow gained like
pause.
15 pounds of mass in a matter of months while still maintaining a flat stomach. And that their eyes was always this color, it just looks different under the sun. And of course, the ringleader of this movement was Kim Kardashian, the progenitor of BBLs, the BBL
Facts.
mistress, the first BBL to ever BBL. Well, not really, but I think she had the most
I don't think she was the first, and I don't think, maybe she was the most popular, but there's Nicki Minaj.
popular BBL ever.
Like,
People don't want to believe it. My butt is real.
No implant. This is
Shocker.
all Kim.
Yeah, no implants because it was a fat transfer, buddy.
This is
Shocker.
all Kim.
Yeah, no implants because it was
All
a fat
fake.
transfer, buddy. So of course it's not gonna stand out in the x-ray. And sure, you can say whatever you want, but you can't explain
fake
this away.
ass.
I
This
hate
was
when
her before. This was her after. What?
Real.
No implant. This is
Shocker.
all Kim.
yeah, no implants because it was a fat transfer, buddy.
That's
So of course it's
insane,
not
bro.
gonna stand out in the
Yeah.
x-ray.
That
And
shit
sure, you can
fake.
say whatever you want, but you can't explain this away.
Even
I
the
hate when people try to
the
disrespect-
titties and their ass, and the ass is fake. Yeah.
My intelligence. But aside from disrespecting
Even her probably even her lips, her nose, her eyes, man,
everyone's
everything,
intelligence, these women who got these BBLs and started having these crazy
bro. Does she look good at it? Does she look good still? Facts. she does. I'm not going front. My bad for pausing this shit.
unrealistic bodies, literally having a Coke bottle shape, while at the same time claiming it was natural, set such an unrealistic bar for women that the rest of the female population who wasn't born with a crazy banging body or didn't want to or afford to get a BBL felt like they were lacking. And this was especially true in younger women who are still forming their identity. With older women, they have more experience, they might be married, they're more grounded in their identity, they're probably at a point in life where they realize that not everything is about looks. But for a lot of young girls, their whole personality revolves around their looks. So when you have a lady like Kim Kardashian, and even worse, her younger sister Kylie Jenner, and I say worse because Kylie Jenner is closer in age to a lot of young women, so they can relate to her more. When these celebrities,
BBL
these
like
figures
that.
who a lot of people view as
facts.
idols,
That's
start
sad,
flaunting their body, because of their popularity,
Like,
they start
bro, the Kylie Jenner, bro, situation is even. It's so crazy. Like the way she looked when she was younger, completely different people, bro.
becoming the standard. So now for the everyday regular lady or young girl, seeing things like that literally made them develop insecurities.
And actually what
Facts.
happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, he always talking about big booties and all. Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So it was always
Oh my gosh, really?
a new big booty.
Creative support.
I just was around them all the time, and I was like sister. I was like the little sister. And all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough.
Bro, that's
Good
so sad, bro. And Nicki Minaj, when she, before the BBL, was still beautiful, bro. Damn.
She developed an insecurity.
As those girls, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that. They said stuff sometimes jokingly, but to a young girl or up and coming rapper or anything like that, when it's from someone like Lil Wayne, it matters, you know, like, so even if they're joking, they don't know that
Most jokes have a little bit of truth behind them.
Facts.
person that is there in that room with them is not finding it funny. Sometimes you'll say something in front of someone and you're thinking that they know they're pretty, or they know that they're smart, or they know that they're talented or whatever. But a lot of times you don't know how insecure a person is. Or
And I know some of you guys might say, okay, that's Nicki Minaj, she's a rapper, she's obviously not your typical girl. But we have cases where young girls who aren't even teenagers yet want to get surgery.
As someone who wanted a BBL at the age of 14,
Crazy,
as I said,
bro.
14.
14 is crazy.
Because y'all keep on saying, well, why they keep on getting them? Because they got picked on. It's an insecurity. It is an I had it. I did. I still sometimes have it. Certain clothes I know I can't buy because I don't have a certain shape.
Brief intermission. Make sure you subscribe to this
Facts.
channel.
I mean,
subscribe to my
yeah, it be that, bro. It's like, I'm gonna use this as an example too. It's like the braces thing, alright? There's niggas that have gotten picked on just because of how their teeth look. So then they get braces. They spend a huge bag on braces. I know a girl, like in my old high school before I graduated, and she's a beautiful girl, you feel me? She was beautiful, but her teeth was not the best, alright? It was not the best. Was that like a low-key deal breaker? Probably. Niggas used to make fun of that shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if she was very insecure about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got braces, and now her teeth is straight. She has braces on now. Shout out to her, you feel me? I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah. Yeah, bro. And you can imagine how expensive braces are. Is that like BBL? No. Is that like good for her? I guess. I don't really know much about braces, but look, bro. Yeah, bro, it's insecurity. I don't know why you should be insecure about your butt, but women are, bro. They really are, bro. Women are so insecure about their titties as well, bro. Coming from experience, yeah, women, yeah, they are, bro.
a reaction channel, and go watch some of those videos right after this video. Love y'all. And then when we check the comments, we got a lady saying, I wanted plastic boobs at 11. Mind you, she probably didn't even finish puberty at this point. And
I decided not. Okay.
Then another lady said, I decided not to get it again. You're so right, it's society. They make you feel bad for not looking like everyone else. So
Facts,
unrealistic
bro.
bodies have become
They
the
really
standard.
do, man.
And judging from this video and this lady's comment,
Even the gym bro type videos on the nigga side of the internet, you know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta be ripped like this to get women. Nah. Bro, I'm a skinny guy. I'm a skinny, short guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'5", 5'6". I'm skinny, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the gym. I do push-ups now and then. I might lift now and then. But am I consistent? No. Do I still pull women? Yeah. Yeah, I do, bro. Am I sexually active? Yeah. Maybe not right now, but all of that is cap. Do I look good to women? I think I do, bro. I don't think I'm the best looking guy in the world, but I'm not no ugly guy. Which shows that it's just insecurities, bro. Oh, you gotta be 6 foot. Oh, you gotta be 6 foot to get girls. If you're not 6 foot, sayonara. Like, damn, that gotta be hard. No, it's not, bro. If a girl don't mess with you because you're not 6 foot or her ideal height, then she has an issue. She got an issue, and you dodged the bullet. It has happened to me where I've gotten rejected because of that, but I kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
It seems like a lot of women are having.
you do not need to be what people tell you to be. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Unless people are giving you good advice, and what they're telling you to be is good for you, instead of what you are, which might be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm trying to say.
An internal battle with whether or not they should get surgery done, whether or not they want to remain natural and find confidence in their natural bodies. I think we as a society heavily underestimate how impressionable people are. That's why a couple years back you saw that shift to women starting to get BBLs, because a lot of men started desiring that, and a lot of women wanted to attain that. Because yes, although they don't like to admit it, women do crave male validation sometimes. And it's not just a women thing, it's humans in general. And just like older women were getting influenced and pressured by society to have this perfect body, so were young girls. And that's how things like this came about. Young girls getting BBL sometimes before they even reach legal age.
Hey besties, get ready with me while I talk about getting a BBL at 18 years old.
Yes, I got my whole body done at 18. Stay mad. Why you getting a BBL and lip filler at 18?
You gotta understand, we live a totally different life. I don't have kids.
When everybody confused why I got a BBL at 17.
Bro, what?
Got it done when you were 17. Yeah. So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did.
We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift.
And aside from the societal pressure aspect, there's also women who just want to tap into pretty privilege because there's so many perks that come with it. And yes, BBLs definitely play into pretty privilege because some guys see buns and they lose all control. Everything else goes out the window and it doesn't matter anymore. The face, the personality, the fact that she has a lump on the side of her leg from this botched BBL. Yeah, none of that matters because her ass is fat. It's kind of like the idea of beer goggles where when people get intoxicated, they start seeing people as more attractive than they actually are. But in this case, replace the alcohol with the BBL.
I got my body done last year, and
your life changed?
Yeah, I could say that. Because before that, the
change, everything changed.
Everything changed.
Really? The promoters want you to be on. It's like on your body. It's
Starlets hired me. I was a bottle girl. You work at Starlets?
Yes.
So you know bartenders make more money than the bottle girl. So I was a bottle girl. But once I did my body, boom, I transferred to a bartender. That's why when a lot of people be like, why the f you got your body done? It's an investment
it is
to make money.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's an investment to these women, bro. And now look at this woman. She's very natural, probably. She might feel insecure. And maybe her money's not that much. She might feel enticed to get her body done because of these echo chamber ass bitches. It's an investment. Like, it's an investment. Like, bro, I hope, bro, she don't do that shit.
Money to make money and to like feel good about yourself.
So yes, the BBL definitely comes with its benefits, a confidence boost, more access to pretty privilege, but there are plenty of downsides that a lot of women, especially regular women who are like strippers, bartenders at clubs, or live a fast lifestyle, just don't consider. The BBL aesthetic attracts certain type of men. The rappers, the dope boys, the hoods, street niggas. And sure, for a lady who works in the nightlife or lives a fast life, that might be the exact sort of attention she's looking for. But for regular women and girls, having that BBL aesthetic can attract them the wrong type of attention. A perfect example is Tatiana Chanel. She's a young girl who's now 19 years old, who due to her naturally curvy body,
Bro, this Tatiana Chanel girl, I did not know her age. I deadass thought she was like 25 or something, or at least like 22. This girl is a year younger than me. She turned 29. She turned 19. You know what I'm saying? So do the math on that. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, and she got her whole body done. She does not look her age at all. And there's many women like this that are not as famous as her or like known on on social media as her.
Tiana Chanel. She's a young girl who's now 19 years old, who, due to her naturally curvy body and her outward presentation that heavily aligns itself with that BBL baddie aesthetic, she ended up attracting the attention of rapper Boston Richie, who allegedly was in a relationship with her before she even turned legal age.
How old is this Boston guy?
This picture was a result of an altercation between the two. For the women who work in nightlife, getting a BBL might make sense.
Wait, I'm mad curious. How old is this Boston Richie guy? What? He's 28 years old. That's insane. And she's born in 2006. She's one of my homeboys' age, bro. It's crazy, bro. She's a year younger than me. That's insane. That's like 10 years age gap. That's weird. That is weird. This guy is a weirdo. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way, bro.
Sense just because of the opportunities and the amount of money that they're able to make. But for a regular everyday woman, it makes no sense to take that risk. According to this article on the National Library of Medicine website,
BBL surgery has been the fastest growing aesthetic surgical procedure over the past decade. By 2017, the risk of death from pulmonary fat was identified, earning the BBL the highest mortality rate of any aesthetic surgical procedure.
And then we got another article, what makes Brazilian butt lifts so deadly?
The BBL is known as the deadliest aesthetic procedure ever performed, and despite several calls to improve outcomes, recent data suggests mortality is only getting worse, especially in South Florida. Miami is home to a substantial proportion of the country's high-volume, low-cost clinics where U.S. patients flock for the procedure. Despite widely publicized deaths and changes in rules about performing the procedure in Florida, researchers say it's still causing harm. You have people from all over the states coming to Florida, and they have these complications, and unfortunately, they either have to receive hospital care or they perish. They analyzed 25 BBL deaths resulting from pulmonary fat embolism, where fat globules travel through the blood.
Women are dying from BBLs, bro. Imagine dying from getting a BBL. That's a sad way to pass. Man, death is sad in general,
can lead to respiratory failure and death. The Brazilian butt lift became popular over the past 2 decades, with procedures surging more than 800% over the last decade alone, from 7,000 to 61,000 in 2021, according to data from the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery.
And outside the danger of just getting one of these body contouring procedures done, there's girls out here who are spamming them. So the way that BBLs, liposuctions, abdominal plasties, aka tummy tucks work, is that they either remove the fat completely from one part of your body and get rid of it, or they remove it and move it to a different part of your body. And in the case of a BBL, it's moved to your butt. But regardless of which one you do, they're all serious surgeries and they come with risks. So these girls will take the fat from their stomach and they'll put it in their butt, and instead of leading a healthy lifestyle after, they go back to the same eating habits. So they end up gaining the weight again.
I love to eat. Like, the mouth is the problem. Like, I'm real. There's a lot of girls that live in surgery rooms because they like to eat. I was eating and I was gaining weight. So I was the type that I would be like, I fuck, like, I could just get a lipo, like, I got bread. Tu me entiendes? Like, you feel me? I'm like, since I got money, like, whatever. So I would go out to eat, get happy hours, get steak and lobster, get roof Chris, get this, that, I would volley, because I know that I got bread to get my body done again. But the thing is that ignorantly, I'm saying, like, I'm just gaining weight, and I have this shape, but I'm gaining mad weight. Like, I have this shape, and my shape is getting out of control. That's the problem. Like, I looked it beautiful, very nice, like, but then gaining the weight made me look crazy. Because when I looked at the video, when I got recorded, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, but I already knew also, like, prior to the video, I'm like, damn, I need to lose weight, because I would feel myself getting heavy when I was walking places. My ass would feel weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just be like, damn, like, tote culo, like, all this ass, you feel me? I'd be like, what the hell? Like,
and this next case might be even worse, because this girl never needed any work done to her body. She was born with a naturally curvy body. But when her bad eating habits caught up to her, she went and got work done.
Looking like this, my first year, freshman year, bitch. All my girls that want to go get a BBL, go get a tummy tuck, go get that lipo 360, go get it. Don't let no bitch tell you shouldn't get shit. Yeah, bitches, come with me to DR to go get my body done.
Yeah.
And even after getting her body done, she went right back to the same eating schedule that made her feel like she needed to get her body done to begin with.
Ooh, look at that.
I'm just giving
Obviously
that
a
motherfucker.
mukbanger, but yeah, the stuff she eats is insane. She literally goes viral every other day for eating something crazy. One of the things that really shocked me while
That's
making this
disgusting.
video was that
I hope she's making bread out of that at
a
least.
transition where people were initially trying to hide the fact that they got their bodies done, and now they're not trying to hide it at all. Now it's become almost like a flex, especially if it looks natural, and it's hard to tell if you actually got work done. Because there are a lot of BBLs that end up looking botched, or they just don't compliment the lady's figure. Like, not to be mean or anything, but when I see transformations like this, I just be thinking, bro, you could have got that just by going to the gym consistently, following a regular regimen, changing your diet. Like, this genuinely makes...
Wait, that's a BBL? Embarrassing, bro. You look the same. You look bigger, too. That's what it is. Like, dude, what? Like, bro, why do women do this? Like, it's really like insecurities and all that stuff. And you wasting your bread. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, bro. You might have shape to you now, but everything the same. Like, bro, what?
Makes me mad. So you mean to tell me you're risking your health, spending your money, your time to obtain this unnatural subpar build, and now you got a bunch of marks on your stomach? This stuff is just so sad to see. We live in a world where people are literally shopping for new body parts like the character customization screen on the video. I always wonder what nursery homes are gonna look like in 50 to 60 years from now. With all these people getting BBLs, these nose jobs, boob jobs. I just know that's gonna be an odd sight. It's gonna be so weird seeing a bunch of grannies just dragging these huge wagons, or like seeing a family come to visit the nursery home and they all have these huge same noses, but the grandma or grandpa has this petite nose that just doesn't fit with the rest of the family. Good luck trying to lie your way out of that one. Because you might alter your appearance, but you're not gonna alter those genetics. At some point, people are just gonna realize that you have to do the internal work. And
bro, it's like this story I saw online of a guy that got a surgery that made him taller. Like, he was like 5'5" or some shit. 5'4" or something like that. And he got a surgery which made him 6 foot or 6 foot something. Like, my guy, not only is that a risky surgery that could cause death, but it's like, bro, your kids are still gonna be short unless your wife is tall as hell or your girlfriend is tall as hell. Your kids gonna have your genetics and they're still gonna be short, my guy. So I don't know who you're fooling.
accept yourself for who you are, because getting that cosmetic surgery isn't gonna heal the wound inside. Take it from the girl who got body work done at 17.
I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like, if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like, she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation, and ultimately it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside.
Maybe you just have to go to the gym and be consistent. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ignoring the
really
core
sad,
issue
bro.
that I'm even sitting here and
Some
wanting
parents
external
are
validation
messed
in the
up
first
in the
place,
head.
instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
So if you are tiptoeing the line on whether or not you should get body work done, I hope this video convinced you not to. And if you're struggling with insecurities, I hope one day you overcome those insecurities and you own that body that God gave you, and own it proudly. But if my words didn't get through to you and you still decide to get that
it's like a spit to the face of God. It's like you spit into God's face and telling him that him making you the way he did was a mistake. Literally. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be happy with how you are, bro. People call me, like, I tell people my age, they be like, damn, you look mad young, you look like you 12 or some shit. They be trolling, like, they be oh, you look like you're 15, oh, you don't look 19 and shit. But bro, I am like damn, you mad short. I'm not mad short. Like, I'm literally average height, but yes, I'm short, you feel me? But it is what it is. Like, I'm happy the way I am. I'm healthy by the grace of God, and like, yeah, bro. It's really sad, bro. But hey, anyways, thank y'all for reacting to this video with me. Make sure to tune in to 40 Shan's channel, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and give me some YouTube reaction ideas, like videos you want me to react to, channels you want me to react to their videos and stuff. And yeah, and tune in to the next one.